You've all joined the Saturday MoreMito Health and Wellness Call. My name is Dale Monet. A little bit about my background. Out of college, I went to work for a company called Procter & Gamble, largest consumer products company in the world. I went into the food and beverage division, rose into management. My brands included Crisco, Jif peanut butter, Duncan Hines mixes, Pringles potato chips. If you ever ate a Pringles, I had something to do with that. And as well as Folgers coffee, Citrus Hill orange juice, Sunny Delight Hawaiian Punch. I had a great time, launched a lot of brands, a lot of initiatives, then went into private business for myself where I met an incredible human being named Roger Hill. Roger, it just struck me the way he approaches things. The man has a unique intellect, I think a gift from God. And the best way I can describe it, he's just got the ability to find the corners in a circle. He's got an analytical approach to everything he does, and that intellect served him well in his career at NASA. Roger spent years at NASA. Roger used to have regular meetings with people you can read about in the history books. Just an incredible career. And how do you top a career like that? Well, you get recruited by the Pentagon. He spent years then at the Pentagon after getting recruited until he went into private business for himself. That's where I met him. And listen, in this industry, he still has his picture on the wall of fame of several companies, but he really gained a reputation for creating unique, one-of-a-kind pay plans that rewarded the people in the company. It seems that everything seems to break in favor of the company. Things don't balance. Legs have to be a certain way. There always seems to be a way that the money never gets to the people. Roger understood that the people are the company. And if you reward the people, you have a successful company. He took all that experience, that knowledge, that learning, brought it here to MoreMito, planted his flag, and he is our CEO. He runs this company, and we're blessed that that's the case. And he chose a brilliant partner, a brilliant research scientist named Dr. Bevan Elliott. Dr. Bevan has created a unique technology called XDS. It is the thing that allows our ingredients to not just get through the cell walls, but deeper through the walls of the mitochondria. It is the thing that makes our products one of a kind. Listen, this is not a Me Too company, and it's not Me Too products. You don't run out of the UltraMito line of products and go to Walmart and get anything like UltraMito. There's nothing like us. You only get them from this company, and people get them from you. That's why we're on this call. And to hear more about all of this, I'm going to turn the call over to our CEO, Roger Hill. Roger, are you there?
Great to be with you, Dale.
Great to hear your voice, my friend. You're coming through loud and clear. Take it away.
All right. And great to be with all of you as well. You know, we look forward to doing our health and wellness calls every week on Saturday and again on Monday night. Gives us a chance to talk about our technology. You'll get a chance to hear from some of our experts. We'll get a chance to hear from some of you as well. You know, each week we take on pertinent health topics. In recent weeks, we've talked about things like how to be mentally, physically, and emotionally well. Last week, we talked about allergies, asthma, fibrosis, and other conditions that make it difficult for you to breathe. This week, we're going to talk about how to look, think, feel, and move like you're 10 years younger, okay? But before we get into that, though, let me introduce you to us, particularly if you're new. By now, you may know that we are a nutraceutical company and that we're noted for making some profoundly effective products for people and their pets. And it's because of some very special technology that our scientist, Dr. Bevan Elliott, created. You know, he's actually pioneering a new way to make all of us healthier. And it's based on what I think is a really simple concept. What he wants to do is, first of all, increase the amount of energy that your cells can produce. How common sense is that? Doesn't everything take energy? If I go in your house right now and start turning down that current, wouldn't your lights start to dim at some point? Wouldn't your appliances start to malfunction and subsequently fail? Of course they would. Well, you know, that's the way it is when you go through life, because you start out with a lot of mitochondria. You tend to lose them to the extent that by the time you get to be 80 or 90, you may only have 5 or 10% left. Now, what goes with it as that's going? A loss of function, you know, from all those things you ran into that diminished your mitochondria, diseases you encountered along the way, lifestyle choices you might have made, medications you might have been prescribed, Among them, there are some serial killers of mitochondria, things you ran into in the environment. Some of you have seen on TV the lawsuits that are going on against Roundup, for example. Roundup's a serial killer of mitochondria that leads to causing cancer. Okay. Anyway, Dr. Elliott wants to reverse that trend. He wants to grow back your mitochondria to give your body an opportunity to get back that function that you've lost. He likes to use natural substances to do so, but he had to solve a significant problem with them called deliverability. They can have a difficult time being as effective as they could be. As good as we thought they've been, there's a level above that if you could actually get them to be delivered into your cells properly. Dr. Elliott created this technology. It's called XDS. That stands for Exponential Delivery System, and it's in all of our products. And it is the reason that things get into your cells and even deeper into your mitochondria and create all these amazing stories that you hear in every single one of our calls. He created a product line for us. It's called UltraMito, and Dale is going to tell you about that. Dale.
Thank you, Roger. Listen, the first product I want to talk about is called Rejuvenate. It's our topical cream that you put on your skin, and you also put it in your hair. You massage it into your scalp. Listen, it's for anywhere on your body from head to toe, and it's for anything that disturbs your skin. That could be any burn, scrape, scratch, cut, bump, mole, blemish, anything, and that includes mild to severe discomfort, because it doesn't just sit on your skin. It soaks deep into your skin, soaks down to your tendons, your ligaments, your muscles, and your joints. And that gives it the ability to help with any aching or hurting, any discomfort in your back, in your joints, in your knees. We've got testimonials about the impact it's had for some people on their cellulite, on their wrinkles, on moles. We've got stories of moles coming off under someone's fingernail, and they've had the mole since they were a kid. And it also helps with conditions that can cause a lack of feeling or poor circulation in your extremities. If you know anybody who's, an example, has tingling or hurting in their feet or their hands, listen, Rejuvenate is going to become the go-to product for everything I just described. Now let me tell you about Restore. Restore is our first third-generation product. Dr. Bevan has truly created something unique using a foundation of two ancient superfoods. That's olive oil with olive leaf and black seed oil. They've both been used for thousands of years because of the benefit they provide to the human condition. They found black seed in King Tut's tomb when they opened it. Well, Dr. Bevan has been able to take several elements and use them in a special, specific way to benefit us even more. As an example, he's taken several elements of olive oil and uses them to repair your cell walls. And when we can tune up and detoxify your cells while increasing your mitochondria, and that's the secret for us. That's the thing that makes us a one-of-a-kind. That's our name, MoreMito, short for mitochondria. When we can increase your mitochondria and tune up your cells, then we help your body work the way it's supposed to, the way it should, the way it did before life and the environment started tearing your body down. Dr. Bevan uses black seed oil. It has several antioxidant or exponential antioxidant power that allows it to create more of a certain thing. And what is that thing? Well, it's energy, cellular energy, real energy, the energy that is steady and strong, comes without jitters. It's not like the energy hit you get from caffeine or sugar where you get a big high and then a deep crash. Cellular energy is different. Imagine having the ability to complete and finish a task, any task you want to finish without needing to stop or rest. Imagine doing something recreational like a long bike ride and having a short recovery time. That energy that you used to have is there waiting as just part of the 44 ingredients in Restore. Completely incredible and unique. And listen, Dr. Bevan also realized that some of the most important members of our family are our pets. He created something unique for pets. They can't have the people Restore. There's things pets shouldn't have. Dr. Bevan took the concept and created UltraMito Pet Restore version 2. Imagine your dog, if it can't do the stairs anymore, can't move like it used to. If you've got a cat that's shedding and hacking up hairballs, you can give your pet the ability to return to kitty stage and puppy stage, run, jump, go on walks. Listen, it's there for our pets. They suffer and they can't tell us about it. They're closer to the rugs with their chemicals, the lawn with their chemicals, and they can't tell us when they're hurting. Well, you can take care of them with Pet Restore. So 3 incredible products.